If you've ever felt the frustration of connecting a soundbar speaker to a Roku TV, you're not alone. You may have everything properly connected and yet still don't get any sound out of that soundbar.
What is this, amateur hour?
It's kind of ironic, really. Well, stay right here because I'm going to show you two super easy ways to get that soundbar working with your Roku TV. The first method is to use the optical cable your soundbar likely came with. This method is called optical or digital audio. Most soundbars come with an optical output, which is basically a small fiber optic cable that glows red at the end of the cable when you have it plugged in. All you need to do is connect the optical cable to the soundbar and then connect the other end of the cable into your television's optical output. But here comes the tricky part, getting your Roku TV to actually play audio through your soundbar once you have it connected. What you're going to do is grab your Roku TV remote and go to the home page, and then skip all the way down to the Settings tab. Next, go down to Audio. Go to the Audio Output setting and hit the right arrow button again. Next, notice where the checkbox is on the list. If your Roku TV is like mine, you probably have an option for auto, TV speakers, optical, and possibly another labeled ARC, but that's for the second option I'm going to describe in a bit. Don't worry if you don't see it. If the checkbox isn't to the left of the optical option, then you're going to want to go down and select optical and hit the OK button, and the check mark should appear there. Now all you've got to do is go to your favorite streaming app and play something to see if the audio is coming out of your soundbar. It should be now. You do have to use the remote that came with the soundbar to control the volume. Now, if you would solely like to use the Roku remote to control the TV and the soundbar volume, you'll need to get yourself an HDMI cable and make sure that your soundbar has an HDMI output. And if you can't find one on yours, then you'll have to get a newer soundbar to take advantage of this option. Look for the HDMI port on the back of your soundbar. Specifically, look for the letters ARC or a lowercase e and then capital ARC near that HDMI port like you see in the video here. Plug your HDMI cable into that port. Next, on the back of your television, look for an HDMI input that also has the label ARC. Now that you have everything connected, go back to your Roku menu homepage, then go back to the settings menu. Next, go to System this time, and then go all the way down to Control Other Devices, parentheses, CEC, close parentheses. From there, enable the checkbox for One Touch Play and System Standby if they're not already checked. Finally, go back up and click on Search for CEC Devices. A window should pop up with an option to update the CEC device list. Click OK on that option and give your Roku TV a few seconds to find your soundbar. And as you can see, mine is called HW-A5 series, as you can see on the video. Next, let's go back to that home page and then back down to the Settings tab. Next, go back to Audio where we were originally when we adjusted the optical settings, and then again, go to Audio Output. Go over to the right side menu where you see that Auto, ARC with your soundbar name, TV speakers, and optical again, except this time we're going to select the ARC option. Now you should have audio coming out of your soundbar. Not only that, you should be able to control your soundbar's volume with your Roku TV remote. I prefer the HDMI option because who wants to use two remotes? Did this video help you fix your problem? I hope so. If it did, then hit that subscribe button because I have more great Roku tips and tricks coming soon. If you're still having a problem getting sound out of your soundbar, leave a comment and I will help you figure it out. That's guaranteed.